Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ritika and today we are going to solve the LeetCode daily problem, construct product matrix. So let's quickly go through the problem statement. Given a 0-index 2D integer matrix grid of size n cross m, we define a 0-index 2D matrix P of size n cross m as the product matrix of grid if the following condition is met. Each element Pij is calculated as the product of all the elements in grid except for the element grid ij. This product is then taken modulo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, return the product matrix of grid. So basically we are given a 0-index 2D matrix called grid of size n cross m and we have to return the product matrix of grid that is also a 0-index 2D matrix P of size n cross m. Now the condition to calculate the product matrix of grid is that each element of the product matrix, that is Pij, is calculated as the product or the multiplication of all the elements in grid except the current element, that is grid ij. This product or the product of every element will be then calculated with modulo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally we have to return the product matrix of grid. For example, we have grid equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If we calculate the product matrix of grid, it will looks like 24, 12, 8, 6. Because see, here we have the example as 1, 2, 3 and 4. When we try to find the product matrix of grid, the first position, the product will be the multiplication of all the elements except one, that is 2 into 3 into 4, that is 24. Similarly, at the second position, the product will be multiplication of 1, 3 and 4 except 2, that is 12. Similarly, here we have 8 and here we have 6. And this is the complete problem description that is given in this question. Now coming to the constraint, we have n and m lies in between 1 to 10 to the power 5. Also n cross m lies in between 2 to 10 to the power 5. Grid ij in between 1 to 10 to the power 9. See, as n cross m is in between 10 to the power 5, that means it is lower than 10 to the power 8. So we can think about the approach that take a time complexity of n square, that means or n cross m. Now let's discuss about the solution approach. See, we have another problem in LeetCode, that is product of array except cell. That is a similar kind of problem of our today's problem. That is, we have to calculate the product of an array and the condition is similar to this problem. That is, we will calculate the product except the current element. For example, if array equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, the product will be 24, 12, 8, 6 because we for this element the product will be 2 into 3 into 4 except 1, that is 24. Here also 12, 8, 6. But in this problem, in the product of array except cell problem, we use a solution approach, that is the optimal approach, that will also can be used in this problem. That is, we will first initialize a result. In this case it is a product array and array is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will use a prefix and postfix, or you can say suffix variable, that will store the value till value before the current element, value or the product of all the elements before the current element, and postfix store or suffix store all product of all the element after the current element. For example, for this element 3 we have a product, prefix product is 2 into 1, that is 2, and after the element, that is the postfix or the suffix product, that is 4. Now if we multiply 2 into 4, that is prefix into postfix, this will be 8. That is the current that is the resultant value of the product, that is 8. You can see here this same solution approach we can use here. That is, first of all we are using here mod to store the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now n equal to length of grid, we all know and m equal to length of grid 0. Now for example, here we will use p for, because already here mentioned that p is the product matrix. So instead of using any other variable, we will use p. Now p store initially 0 all the elements, and the size is n cross m. Now prefix store 1 and postfix store 1 at the very first. Now we will go through each element, that is for I in range of n, for j in range of m. In similar way, we will multiply prefix and postfix. That is, first of all, we will store pij as prefix, and each time we will multiply the current element of grid with prefix, and make sure we are using mod as it is already given in the question. Similarly, postfix, or you can say as suffix, here we will traverse through the end of the grid, that is for I in range of n minus 1, minus 1 to minus 1, and for j in range of m minus 1 to minus 1, and of minus 1. Then the result or the product will be the product till now with the multiplication of postfix till now. Obviously we will use some mod, then update the postfix, that is the multiplication of the postfix till now with the current element, that is grid ij. Finally, after all this process, we will simply return our resultant product matrix of grid, that is p. Now run the code. Yeah, our code is running. Now submit. Yes, so our code is running good and it works very well. So if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe our channel and follow for more such content. Thank you.